Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to the 11th tournament. Welcome back, I should say. um, yes, indeed. We are still waiting on the last player who's going to be joining us tonight. Cameron is running a little bit late. My brother will not be joining us tonight. I think he's buying a house, so there's that.
How dare he do that?
I know. So irresponsible.
Someone has their priorities severely mixed up.
I know. She really needs to sort out her priorities. So, previously on the 11th tournament.
11th tournament!
Yes, also still again. The party had been making their way along the river Styx. Not going to go back on full recap this time. Just going to start with the party was traveling down the river Styx. They're on their way to see the overgod Ao for assistance in re-banishing a titan that has mysteriously found its way back to the world of Aber at the hands of the 11th tournament, most unfortunately and accidentally. While traveling down the river Styx, they are being confronted by their other problems. The cleric Vale has contracted a strange connection to a beholder deity who makes its home in the realms of Gehenna. And as their journey on the river Styx takes them through Gehenna, this confrontation that was fated to be has begun to unfold. An intense battle breaking out between the emissary of the beholder deity and the party. Things are not going well, generally speaking. They have found themselves in a demi-plane sanctum chamber that is occupied by a massive beholder. Eye stalks surround them from all sides, imposing threats of magical ailment and malady as they are attempting to end the existence of the emissary of the beholder god, who has absconded with Vale's eye. It seems that she collects eyes. She has a halo of floating eyes swirling around her head. And having collected Vale's eye, she also stole from him the last connection to his original divinity and divine power, completely obscuring his connection to his god. And so, given that that was not great, the party decided to give chase and travel into this space to finally confront her, hopefully. As such, we find the party now in the midst of a combat strewn with hazards from the magical eye rays of the many stalks that fill the chamber. Although 3 of the said eye stalks have been eliminated, the emissary of the beholder god has resorted to a more powerful and dangerous tactic than she had been using before, plucking one of the eyes from her halo and sacrificing it to the massive beholder. She empowered its enormous eye to cast a hypnotizing wave upon the party, only 2 of whom failed, unfortunately for her. That would have been at the top of the round on her turn, and that therefore brings us to Dorn, who isn't here yet. So I hope that that recap was helpful and informative, especially since Jerry wasn't here last time. Anybody have any questions?
I do have a question.
Damn it. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Just kidding.
What was done to destroy or to incapacitate or get rid of the eyes?
Well, we just hit him.
Will, you were muted, so I don't know if you said something different than AJ.
Yeah, I said we damaged them.
Okay, so nothing special had to be done. Just
nope.
hit.
Yeah, they. And it has stopped whatever effects that they were associated with. That is not a. So let's say maybe at an initiative at count 20, something were to happen. We're eliminating the options of the things that could happen.
Gotcha. Do you know roughly how much damage you had to do to it?
think close to 50.
Okay.
But I also don't know if that's a number that I have in my head, and I
neighborhood.
don't know if that makes sense or not.
I think
Yeah,
it
that's
may have been
remarkably
around
close.
40 or 50, something like that.
It's remarkably close.
Sid
Yeah.
might have actually said that. Then, if he's saying, he might have actually just given us a number.
Also been.
He did not. I remember that.
I did not. Every time you come close to one of the eye stalks that I haven't already
Oh,
determined what it does, I will roll a d10 on the actual beholder table to determine what that eye stalk in particular does. So
Yeah,
I'm not contriving or manipulating the
yeah.
eye stalks to be in my favor or hers. I'm actually having you guys roll the d10s. So
It's fine.
and 3 of them
The other
have been
thing,
eliminated. So
the other thing of note is that if you engage with the platforms, you'll get hit by it. You'll get hit by it. And
The platforms that are right next to the ice.
It is.
Yeah.
When you
I think
when you
I think it
enter
is the
into
ones that are
range
right
of a
next to it, but I
platform-
also think that you could also. I think that we've been hit by some that would have maybe not been hit like multiple. They could have hit multiple potentially. I could be wrong on that. But I think that there are eyes that could hit multiple. You'd only get hit by one of them if you hit a thing, but you'll get hit by something.
By the
Alucard
way,
has been
Alucard-
hit by 2 of them. Yeah, go ahead. AJ.
By the way, Alucard, you definitely do not. The ones to your left, you do not want to fuck with those. I don't remember what they do, but it was not a good time last session. So you were
I don't
actively
want to.
running
I don't
away
want
from
to
them.
attack. I don't want to attack them, or I don't want to get.
No, you don't want to be.
Attacking them, fine. You don't want to be affected by them. You don't want to move any further left than where you currently are.
The one to your south left, you don't know what it
Sure.
does. I don't think it's been triggered yet. The one to your north left is a paralysis beam,
Okay.
which you failed at one point.
And then at the end of your turn, immediately succeeded.
You succeeded at the end of your at the end of your turn. There's also one you know for a fact near the beginning of the chamber that is the sleep one, but Alucard failed that one as well, but can't be put to sleep magically because of. So, just waiting on Cameron. Any other questions?
Why is my internet not loading Foundry?
Same.
That's
Yo,
that
it
is a
still
question.
down?
as a person who has the worst internet here, it sucks to be you guys, because I'm in Foundry.
Foundry is
The fuck?
up and running. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Did you
Well,
try to reset your cookies?
please don't talk to me.
Four
Get away from
is-
that tuna.
Tell me,
Or
why did you
is
sound like a Midwestern dad
farm-
right then?
You know.
Tor is doing fine on hit points. Yeah.
No.
No,
his sight
Charm,
cannot be reached.
Charm.
Yes,
Is what I
Tor
asked.
and Iken are both
I just-
charmed.
It makes total sense that he is, but is he? I thought he passed with the inspiration.
Who?
I could be wrong. I don't
Sure.
remember.
I
For some
feel
reason
like
in
I
my head thought that he did not.
no, you rolled an 11.
Yeah, just check it back. I'm not 100%.
I think
I
you
I
did
remember
roll
that
the
there was, like,
inspiration.
I remember specifically Sid saying, I only ever hit 2 people, the barbarian and the
Yeah,
monk
he definitely
that-
failed the first time. I think he retroactively. I think
Yeah.
he clicked the retroactive advantage.
No, but it has advantage on it. That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking
you're right.
at. It has advantage on
And you
the
rolled an 11,
roll.
which is still not.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah,
did
I
expend your DM inspiration.
I know that that's gone. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought that I had passed it. I mean, it's not very uncommon for me to be charmed. Let's be honest. But cool.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
Nothing.
AJ
AJ's
cooking.
cooking.
It was just water.
Cooking water.
But are you cooking?
No, I'm done cooking.
Cooking water.
Was that just like the sink?
Yes.
It very much sounded like something on a pan.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was not frying anything. I was just I was rinsing out the pot because I'm responsible.
I guess let's go ahead and have I don't even remember what Dorn has.
He's got a bow
Yeah, but
and a
does he have-
lightsaber.
I guess he does have it out because
I think he had his lightsaber out actually. I think he was just
Yeah, he was
fucked
charging
up
a
the
lightsaber.
eye stalk and then was like, all right, well, we're gonna fucking get in it, and he started to get in it.
yeah, you're right. Um, does someone want to play Dorn?
I played. Let me do it again.
I can.
Great. Thanks for your
Cooperation.
cooperation. It's Dorn's turn.
You can go ahead and give me a kin as well while we're having this discussion.
Mm-hmm. Great point. Party,
So we don't wait in awkward silence at that question as well.
Dorn. Configure ownership. Jarrett, you already have Dorn.
I know.
Great.
Uh,
And we'll play again. All right. In that case, let's get started.
Hey, you don't have
Hey, it's
to.
Dorn.
You have to do it. Cameron, what are you doing?
Oh, great. In that case,
No time
get
to
started.
recap. Give us your decision.
My shit isn't working. Hang on.
Oh shit.
God
Oh,
damn it.
now, now it's working. Okay. Took a minute to load. Hi everybody.
I can't.
Hi.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You were at the top of the round.
You're the top of the round?
Okay, give me a second to like get logged in and shit.
No.
Sorry I'm late, everybody.
No, you're good.
No, he says.
I don't want to give our enemies any more turns than they should
Yeah,
have.
if you're not ready, I'll just have her take another turn.
No, but like that's what I'm asking. Did we actually end on her turn at the top of the round? That's why I'm asking. That seems kind of
Oh,
strange.
you are absolutely right. She did not
Damn it.
take her turn. She just.
Oh yeah, I'm
did
sorry.
her-
I'm sorry to my friends who I might have
Will.
failed just now.
I'm sorry for
Well,
making
what
you all
the
wait
fuck, man?
for Dorn to go when
And I didn't even think about it just now when I didn't look at the combat tracker yet. I just assumed.
that is absolutely true. We did it at the top of the round, not after the first
I
turn of the
apologize.
round.
If anyone dies in this turn, it's my fault. So, I apologize to you.
Well, on the bright side, I'm charmed, so she's not gonna hit me or something, probably.
is that what that means?
Well, I mean,
Definitely.
It
I
definitely
am
should mean
a
that.
pseudo
It would be
ally
a
at the
terrible
moment.
decision for her to actually hit him.
She is going to target Bell.
No.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm. Is this the spell thing?
Again, as I mentioned last week, she didn't have any spells.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she has only magical abilities.
Saving throw.
Hey, what's that total?
Oh.
It's 17.
You take 14 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and you must immediately use your reaction, if available, to move as far as your speed allows away from the emissary.
Define speed. Like, just, like, well, am I using action? Like my reaction's just my 30
Distance over time.
So yes, because you're using your reaction, you can't dash even if you wanted to. You have to use your
feet. So, I guess 5, 10. Am I jumping here, or like, what is the
you
case
can
here,
get across.
DM?
You can get across here. Yeah,
So, how much would that be?
15, 20.
Okay. It's not letting me move because it said it collides with the wall.
Sure, you're absolutely right. 20.
20, 25, 30.
I do need for you to make a. At this point, it's not a stealth check. It's just going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I was waiting on that to change, but if this
24.
feels like
That will be a success.
we didn't really engage it until this past round, so it feels
Okay.
fine. It feels good as first.
All right. And then she will also.
Disappear.
Well, she can't go quite that far. She can go this far. Okay. Teleport. And that will be the end of her turn. Bringing us to Dorn.
Shoot her.
He's got his lightsaber.
I don't have my bow out.
Shoot the lightsaber at her.
He can do that in a number of rounds, but it's not that far of a, not that big of a range.
All right. Let me go. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get up here? I should have asked this before.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult terrain to climb up. So that'll be
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay, there we go. Got it. I'm up there.
I am charmed, like actual charm, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Does that leave my 5-foot range?
He is still within melee range.
Thank you.
So he would attack me. Well, that sucks. Oh well.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't know that.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to find out, I guess.
I don't do a lot of damage with just a reaction. Don't worry.
No, you're gonna use
let's-
your action on your turn to attack.
Let's see here.
I mean, yeah.
I have an idea.
Great. We
I
like
will
those.
use a bonus action to expand the radius to 25 feet
Okay.
because I believe it was at 20 feet last time.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
And then I will use my action to dodge because I can't hit her.
Yep, fair and accurate.
And then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Dorn.
Yes, I'm sorry. So on your turn, you have to use your action to attack up to the number of attacks you have an ally, and then you have to attack a creature within your reach. You don't have to attack an ally. It's just you're kind of under a madness effect, not so much a charm effect.
I see.
You will attack a creature that you can reach, and then you will roll a d6 to determine what direction you use all of your movement in.
Oh shit. That's gonna be exciting. All right. Well, Dorn, I'm sorry, pal. This will be reckless. So
I
I'll
don't
roll
think that-
normal. Do I have to? Do I
Oh.
have to try to?
I don't.
to-
I don't know if you can do it on. I don't remember it. I feel like reckless is a weird mechanic that it isn't on. Like it's on your turn.
It is his turn.
This is my turn currently.
Oh, I thought that was. Sorry, I thought it was an opportunity then.
Yeah. Yeah. Once again, you weren't paying attention. I'm just kidding.
That's great news.
Yeah. You can. So
Um,
yeah. You miss with advantage.
He's
Well,
dodging,
he has
so
disadvantage because
I
I'm
just
not.
roll straight.
Ah, gotcha.
And I'll go again because I have multi-attack.
Yep.
As one does.
Am I still dodging?
Yeah, you dodge until the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, great. Keep it
And
up.
That
I'll
also
bonus
misses?
action.
Oh yeah, you do get a bonus action to attack. Yes, all right, nice.
Like, good to know that I'm still getting fucked by Foundry die though, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit my actual dice.
Hey, AJ,
We're turning
don't-
this into your
don't do
your
that again.
advantage.
Yeah, that's right. If you're gonna roll poorly,
yeah, keep,
might as well be
keep
charmed.
rolling your attacks like this. That's fine right now.
Yeah.
But make sure you roll your saves not like this.
A D6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Starting with north and in the cardinal direction. Well,
So a D4 or a D8.
why does it say D6? Why would it do that? I guess maybe under a hex situation? Yeah, make it a D8.
1 is true north. 2, 3. So to the right.
East. West.
Yeah.
I suppose 35 feet of movement I can get there, no problem.
Yeah. Well,
Or-
you can get up. Yeah.
Ah!
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm so good at these.
Here comes a natural 20.
Oh, I used the
Why
thing.
did you roll it in Foundry? Oh goodness.
I'm so it is habitual at this point.
That is
Yeah.
not optimal.
Well, you know, I rolled a natural 1 on the physical die, so maybe I'm just meant to die here. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. All right, I'll take my damage now, DM.
This is the slow one, I think. I could be wrong based on his face. I think I'm wrong based on his face. I think I know which one it might be based on his face.
I'm getting disintegrated currently.
You take 44 points of necrotic damage.
I turn to dust.
No. The target dies if this ray reduces it to 0 hit points.
Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, no death saves. You are
Yep.
true dead. You fall to
Yep.
the ground. Your eyes glaze over.
That's not great.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
That brings us to Bell. Mathis is right now.
I am tired of this person doing these things to my friends. I'm going to.
Yeah, you see Tor like flat out deceased in front of you.
I'm going to psychic glance at this person. They would need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, I was playing a boss against my players last night who had this same spell. However, this enemy has a much greater intelligence. I say as I roll a... Oh, okay, still success. 23.
What do they roll?
23. Total.
Okay. Well, this is. I have to roll the regular damage because it doesn't give me a half thing or whatever. But
Sure.
you take half of that. Okay. I will use a bonus action to double check and make sure I have inspirations to give, and I do. To inspire.
Why did she take... The game seems to think that she should have only taken 1/4 of that damage. Is that true?
I sure hope not.
Resistant to... Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I don't
Resistant
like
to
that.
psychic damage. Yeah. She just
Fuck.
absolutely laughs in your face.
She shouldn't. She at least should have a migraine. I don't know why she's laughing. I did damage to her with my
Yeah, what?
migraine.
Yeah, she's really happy that you spent, like, what, a 4th level spell to deal 7 points of damage to her? She's thrilled.
I'm gonna give inspiration to Ekin.
Okay.
Here's that. And that is my turn.
All right. That brings us to Alucard. As you kind of look around, you see that she has teleported directly behind you. I believe you are flying also.
Okay.
That is accurate.
It seems like I should not try to get any closer because that would put me in range of 2 other I-beams, right? Based on what happened last session.
Yeah, if you step back onto the platform that's like immediately on your left, that's when
Yeah.
you get the sleepy time paralysis.
Oh, well,
not
then
the
that
sleepy
doesn't
time,
matter.
the paralysis. Sorry.
Oh, that matters. Yeah.
Yeah. Not the sleep.
So I saw Tour fall.
Yes.
Okay. So there's a panic. Okay, so what are you gonna do? We're gonna try something. Probably won't
Try
work.
it.
Oh no. Okay, so please go away. I'm gonna try to cast banishment.
Oh, I was like,
Wait a minute.
does that work? Just tell them to fuck off and they leave. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Oh, she does have advantage on... doesn't matter. She succeeds.
Okay. Hold on, I have to actually make sure the spell gets reduced. I don't have the spell slot. Okay. That was an action.
Oh, no, she doesn't have magic resistance. She really ought to. I guess she's got so many other resistances.
I
But she
disagree.
did
I
roll.
don't think that she ought to.
But she did roll a 28 on her charisma saving throw.
Oh. Great. Okay. I have a bonus action left. I'm going to
movement.
go ahead.
Remember, in
And
5e,
movement,
you can...
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hex on her.
Okay. No save required. She is hexed.
I, for some reason, cannot move my character. Hold on.
I think there's a wall. Yeah.
Because it collides with the wall. Here. Actually, where's Tor? Oh, he's all the way over there. I would like to fly over to Tor.
Okay.
Or as close as I can get, I should say.
What's your speed?
Oh, wow. 30. Oh, this is a much bigger map than I thought. Okay.
30.
Never mind. I'm so sorry. I lied. I'll come right here. Or close there, wherever 30 feet is. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm done. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Vale. Vale, as you have your hand over your eye socket, it's beginning to scab. The blood is drying on your face, cracking as you grimace in the pain. You see her teleport and have to kind of dramatically whir your head about to get enough field of view to see where she reappears. Just as you look around, you're swinging your head, you see Tour. Just corpse.
I am just looking at all of the spells that don't help me in this situation. And I think that Vale goes to go for Tor, but knows that he can't do anything. Like if what happened just happened. If this is a dream, I can't do anything right now, and I know that. So I will move towards her instead.
All right. Oh, you're flying as well.
I am flying as well. 30. I would say that's probably actually 35 because of I think that I'm transferring heights maybe here to get to this spot.
If you want to be over that ledge, yes.
Yeah, I'll use my last 5 because I have 30. I cast Long Strider on myself.
Oh, yes.
I'm
mhm.
on last. And I'll get here, and I will hopefully put down some righteous anger on this bitch.
I want that on a t-shirt.
So first is going to be what is this hit? Which one do I want to hit? I'll cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So she needs like a Wisdom saving throw.
She does not have advantage against magical effects. She rolls a natural 2 for a total of 15.
Cool. Okay. Thanks for telling me that to make sure I don't do this again.
Yeah, you notice that she still takes this damage, but it is somewhat miraculous.
For 24 points of mixed necrotic and radiant damage.
Okay, she takes both of those kinds of damages.
And I think that I'm gonna do something that I think that Will remembers that she might be resistant to or immune to, but you know what? I don't know if I know it well enough. I will cast the spiritual weapon.
Yeah,
At
as
her.
as you try to summon forth your moon, great full moon to batter your enemies. You've been kind of accustomed to summoning forth a blood moon, a moon bathed in red light. But as you summon it forth now, it is just a massive eyeball.
Oh, fuck you. And I did cast this at 4th level as well.
Okay.
And I will attack at normal. It's
Okay.
a melee attack, right? It doesn't matter. I miss.
Fitting.
That's my turn. But I am getting rather aggressive. Like I am
Yeah.
visibly
Done messing
angry
around.
at this.
AJ, would you
oh,
like
it's-
to? Would you like to pilot Iken to
Oh,
have
yeah.
something to do, or no? You're
I-
still mad about it.
I am not mad about anything. I do not wish to pilot
Okay.
another character. I don't want to learn another character on the fly tonight.
No worries. Will, that means it's still your turn.
Akin, what is his
Oh,
charm?
he has to attack a creature within his reach at the start of his turn,
Which is none. Ooh, that's not true.
no, it is none. It is.
I was
none.
gonna
Yes,
say,
it is.
does he have a 15-foot reach?
He has a 10-foot reach with his sword.
But he's also plus 20 feet in the air.
That's true. That's very true. So it's none, and then he rolls a d6, a d8. We've decided. D8. I don't know why the stat block says d6. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Roll a d8.
Maybe it means up and down also?
Yeah, cardinal plus 1 plus up or down.
Plus
Wait.
the y-axis?
But that's,
Why would you be
that's
able
too
to
few.
fly?
I mean,
Also, it needs to
That
be a
would be
D10
10.
though.
Yeah. I guess unless it's just discounting a diagonal. Southeast. And And he has how many feet of movement?
Oh God, so many.
So many feats.
45. What?
50.
50 feet of movement. So he moves, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh,
35.
and this is not Pathfinder either.
Yeah. He moves over here.
His feet touch the head of Mathesis as he runs by. Not really, you're much lower than that, but and then has his action available, or
yes,
does not
he does have his
action
action available. He does because he could not attack an ally. Could not attack a creature within reach.
As he gets here, he's gonna stop and like yeah, I need to attack some. God damn it! And use an action to
Use a
he gets
monk
mad.
ability
Yeah.
to break the charm. Yeah, he instantly decides to succeed against charm effects. 'Cause monks are dumb. So he is no longer charmed. And since there are no people charmed anymore, the arena condition ends. Let's see. Changing it back to this one.
Ah. As he comes to with this, then I think that he will Hunter's Mark her with his bonus action and end his turn.
Hunter's Mark. You make me use all my little symbols here. Cursed. Use cursed. Alright. With that, that brings us to the top of the round. Let's see. She rolls a d6 to see if she can do that again.
He has the bow out anyway. He couldn't have made a melee attack no matter what. But he could have. He's a monk.
Yeah.
But he could. Reach didn't matter. That was what I mean. I guess. Right?
Yes, correct. She rolls a 3 on her d6, not recharging her arena effect. So it will go straight to her turn. She will target Vale. With that would have been good. Sorry. She's gonna target Vale.
Are you?
With you'll need to make a DC something intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I don't make it.
Oh, yeah. How did you know you weren't going to make it?
I had a +2. That was
Okay.
the whole thing.
You will take 40 points of psychic damage. And you are now unable to cast spells or activate magic items.
Okay.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Oh. Okay.
That feels bad.
Dorn!
Okay.
It does
Is
not
she-
end spiritual weapon, but
Is she
Yeah, I
15
think that
feet
she's
in the
immune
air?
to force damage though, so that's why I don't really care about it too much.
she's not.
Okay. I just see this plus 15 over top of her.
Oh,
She's
when
standing.
she teleported, yeah, when she teleported, she is now standing here. Sorry, she
She's
was
standing
flying.
on the ground. Okay.
Yes.
Got it. All right. In that case, sorry. Let me stop measuring and let me start moving.
Sure.
Can I move into this square,
You certainly may.
or is that invading her space? Because it
No,
looks
that's
like
fine.
she's got
Yeah, she's for some reason she's on a
corner.
yeah. Why is that?
I don't know.
Token. Appearance.
It thinks that she's large,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah. I will fix this. I will fix this thing. Here, she is here.
Okay. Now,
Okay, so
here is what I would like to do. I will attack with Flame Tongue.
yes.
Hurt her. Wait, hold on. I have to target her first.
Right. Right.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
Okay. So here's the Earth round.
Round.
Normal, correct? Yes.
Yeah. Is that right?
29.
5 is your proficiency, 5 is your strength, 2 is the bonus from the weapon. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that will hit. As
Okay.
it happens.
Has this been fixed to include the fire damage? I can never
Sure,
fucking
maybe.
remember.
I don't know.
All
I
right.
think
well,
that we did mess with it the last. I think that Sid may have messed with it the last time you didn't play him.
all right. I'm gonna try, and if it doesn't give me, doesn't seem like it's adding in the. Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, there you go. So, 8 plus 4 fire. 8 damage.
So 12. Why did she do a? Why a dex throw, saving throw? Why
Because
did she do?
because of the way that the item is written.
What?
It has that ability. It is triggering the ability on the attack instead of whenever you use an action to do it. The blind, like when you like the burst thing,
Oh,
It is triggering the save
wow.
there.
Wow. Let's
It
see.
Shouldn't probably be
Correct.
doing that.
Shouldn't probably be doing that. Yeah, you're right about that. Let's see. It is there are no saving throws, none. DC, none. The other formula is 2d6 of the fire type.
Yes. Plus a D10 for versatile damage.
Yeah, 1d10 plus your modifier plus 2 plus 2d6 fire. Okay. It should be right now, I say, for the 5th or 6th time.
It was
Okay.
mostly right.
So did she have 12 taken off? That's
She did.
Okay, great. That's all I really actually care about.
Sure.
All right, normal.
That will miss.
Okay, and I'll do my next extra attack.
Sure. That will hit.
That's 6. Okay, damage. Normal. $25.
Yeah.
What does that bring her to? 50 points even, huh? Okay. Now,
Can you see her health?
yeah, it's on the little combat tracker.
Huh.
50 out of 270.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to see that. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to figure out why it's revealing that. Because you would have been able to realize then that her maximum health decreases whenever you kill an ice dog.
Oh. Interesting. Good to know.
Good job, Jordan.
Um,
I retract my previous resentment.
So, question.
Yeah.
Have I used my action surge? Because I seem to remember that it had been used last
It
time.
had been, yes.
It
Okay,
happened.
all right.
You did.
It's just not.
you know,
just not
first
tracked
round
on my thing.
of your
I just wanted to double check and make sure before I try to use it. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to use a bonus action to again charge
Okay.
Flame Tongue, and it will hit 30, which
Yes.
means the plasma becomes unstable.
Yeah.
And I'm going to direct a 15-foot cone of flame against her at the center of the cone. Actually, yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to catch this eye, can I? Okay, then I'll just do that. All right, so it's,
but that does remind me, and we'll I hate to retcon this whole turn. You've done so well. I do need for you to make a dexterity saving throw, though.
Oh, okay.
Also, Cameron, if you look on your character sheet, where on the attributes tab, there's a resource for action surge.
Oh, I see it. Yep, you're right. And it is
Expendified.
Yep.
It's also on the features tab.
I rolled an 18.
It's not expended there for some reason. An 18
total.
will not be a success. We'll have this happen at the end of your turn, though.
Oh.
So yeah, as you like, what's the damage on Flame Tongue?
It's 5d6 fire damage.
All right, go ahead and roll that up for me. She makes a dexterity saving throw.
That is correct. DC is 15 for that. Otherwise, she takes 21 points of fire damage, or half that on a success.
She fails, taking 21 points of fire damage.
She dead yet?
No.
No.
Can she be?
Theoretically. Dorn, as this beam fires down at you, you are paralyzed.
Oh.
Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay. That sucks.
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. It really ought to have happened at the beginning of your turn, and she should have all those hit points back, but that feels scummy because I forgot to say so.
Thanks for letting me do a bunch of damage to her.
I mean, the situation's already pretty dire. That brings us to Bell.
It does. So Mathesis
Yeah, sorry.
is so you said psychic damage she has whatever against, which means that my knife hands probably won't be as great. So Mathesis will reach out and undo the hand crossbow that he has. And I want to say that I'm in range of that. It's got 120 feet at its max distance, so yeah.
The lower distance, I believe, is... I don't have that one. I can't
Hand
tell you.
crossbow. I think it's 30.
It is 30.
So anything beyond
So
30
it'll be-
feet, you'll take disadvantage.
Okay. Well, let's give it a go. What do you say, huh?
And if you have disadvantage, you can't have sneak attack. Just in case that was a...
Yeah. Because I don't know what happened to my bow. Like I should have like a regular bow, but it's all right. This is close. This
you have a short. Yeah, you have a short
You
bow.
do have a short bow. You
Of
own
some
one.
kind.
Yeah. The short bow range is 60 feet at the minimum, I think.
Am I in for that?
No.
No.
But no, you're not. You're not flying. I think, right?
No, I'm not. I'll just take it at disadvantage. We'll see how it goes. Namasus. Yeah, all my other normal tricks are not.
Oh,
as
he
great.
probably wouldn't even count for sneak attack anyway. Now that I think about it.
20.
That will not succeed.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to give inspiration. Did Kenny use the inspiration last time?
No, he didn't do anything.
He didn't
Okay.
take anything
'Cause
that could
he
have.
was-
Yes.
Charmed,
Right.
right?
Right. So I will give inspiration to Vale.
That could be very useful.
And indeed. And I will sadly end my turn.
All right. That will bring us to Alucard.
Alucard says, sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing the thing I would like to do.
Actually, I think
Because-
I'm going to use a legendary action in between.
Okay.
She's kind of desperate at this point. Yeah, she's gonna hijack Bell's eye to cast an eye ray at Alucard. Alucard needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wow. Wow. It's going for the toad's head. Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. You will take 22 points of psychic damage, and you will use your reaction to move all of your speed away from her. You're about to just gain your reaction
This is
at the beginning of your turn, but
This
still.
is prior to my turn?
Yes, yes. So you will be about
Like
to
directly away
immediately
from-
prior to your turn. Correct. And away from her. Yes.
Like in the opposite direction, it would be.
Yeah.
So it'd be right at this eye.
That one is the sleep one.
No.
And you know that because you got hit by it.
Yeah.
This one's
but
the sleep one.
So I make the save now.
Oh, my bad.
What kind
I
of
was-
save is it?
Too high.
Dexterity saving throw.
Also not great.
This one is. Should have written this down.
10.
That is not a success. Let me look at. Let me look at them all. Let's see. We definitely had. I think this is the slow.
I know that the slow was on the right side, the top right-ish area.
No, yeah, I think you're right. I think the slow is dead. This was telekinesis. This was slow.
This one is get melted.
This one's yeah, death. This one's petrification. This one is
Somebody watch the stream back.
yeah,
quick.
not worth. Just roll a d10 for me. Please.
9.
Cool. Gotcha. Yep. Yep. All right. You will take 51 points of force damage.
Uh-huh.
Does that reduce you to 0 hit points?
It does not.
Oh my god. That's 1 HP.
Can we not like whatever's going on right now?
So,
Okay.
do you remember that Mass Cure Wounds that you did, William?
Uh huh.
Good one.
Why was that?
Oh, yeah.
I was at full, and then
Yes.
I got hit by the psychic thing, which reduced me to 52.
Yeah, I'm still upset because like
Oh my
I
god.
totally could have like Ford could totally not be dead right now if I had done a just.
Oh, no. The Mask Your Wounds was a good call.
So-
I'm happy
Oh
that
no,
you
no, no,
did it.
you're right. No.
It was the right decision.
Oh, you know,
I-
yeah, because
I still have
Alex-
my turn.
It is now the beginning of your turn. Yes.
Oh, I'm not that
Oh.
far. I'm also slowed. I just remembered.
Oh yeah, that is
then
true.
you can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn to remove slowed.
Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
That's actually. I think you're right.
No, it's dexterity. It's dexterity.
I'm still slowed.
Still slowed.
I have a
I couldn't do both of those things that I did last turn. Sorry.
You can
Use
only take
weapon?
one action, that's right. Yeah.
I could have only done Spirit Weapon or the cantrip. And I'll
The
let you
cantrip
decide
dealt
if
damage, so we'll leave it.
Well, okay, then I didn't cast Spirit Weapon and I don't have it up then.
You cast it last session.
No,
No.
I didn't. I literally just cast
Did-
Spirit Weapon.
I thought you had one last session.
No, I didn't. I cast Sunbeam last session, but that was
Okay.
because
Well,
my magic was taken. Sorry.
Would you rather have
yeah.
spiritual weapon and not?
I would. Well, I mean, this is meta. Yes, I would because I know that I literally can't do anything without it. But I don't know that
Okay.
I would.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I have one.
I will
have
give
one
her 24 hit
guaranteed
points
amount of
back.
Damage. Oh gosh.
Which is the amount of damage you did with Totally Dead. And it is Alucard's turn.
Alucard, will you kill this hoe?
If she was at 29, it's possible.
Alright, well, will you accelerate her towards her death?
I only have one means of like actually ensuring that I deal damage to her. Cause her AC is like
Magic
24 or
missile!
something.
damage
Okay.
is damage.
You're right. I'm gonna. Alucard is gonna start. Starting the somatic components of the spell. He's gonna say, Prince of Greed, I know I don't ask you for much, largely because I don't like you very much. You don't like me. However, we are going to die. And I don't really know how many people you have contracts with. I'm just saying, everything you've asked for I've done. So, whether or not I was annoying about it, that's not the point. So, your help would be greatly appreciated. So, O Shaharia, Prince of Greed, I call upon your assistance to ask that one of your acolytes be saved. Oh, I want to throw up. And I'm going to cast Fireball. At such that it hits her in the eye stalk that she's next to, hopefully.
Okay, and not Dornstag.
And not, yes.
Which eye stalk? It's a 20-foot radius. You can hit her and one or the other, I think.
Which one was the paralyzed one? Is it the one closest
The
to her?
north. Yeah. Well, the northerly one.
Oh,
It's the paralysis one. I don't think any of you have interacted with the one that's immediately south of her.
Oh no.
it's not really letting me put the template there because,
It's off the
nope.
map.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
do something like that, and then you can move it.
Yes, I can move it as the dungeon master because
Reasons.
Wait, hold on.
like here or like here.
I want the paralysis one to be to get hurt.
Okay.
To get deaded.
Paralysis one automatically fails dexterity saving throws, so it will take full damage. She makes a dexterity saving throw. Well, I would love for her to have advantage against spells because. Can you guys see? Am I rolling? No, you rolled that. Okay, good.
I just rolled damage, yes.
Where's her roll? Oh. She rolls a 15. What's your spell save?
Oh, at least is it higher? I don't even. Oh, DC 18.
It's higher. I thought it's higher than that.
Yeah, but I'm like, it has to be, right? like,
Good job, Dorn.
Wait, was that
Said
Connor?
Dorn succeeded. So
Yeah.
I'm making
for some
funny
reason it did,
commentary.
but I
The fuck?
undid it. I
you
undid
didn't
it.
need to.
You fireball
It
my
was-
ass?
That's right. Dealing 27 points of damage to the petrification eye stalk. You would have failed a dexterity saving throw anyway because you're paralyzed. And
Yes.
dealing 27 points of fire damage to Lay Eye Bitch.
Could I make a diplomacy check with my
Diplomacy
patron?
is not in this.
To,
This is
for,
not Pathfinder.
persuasion check with these words that I use to try to like convince him to provide some assistance. Just asking for a friend.
I'm the friend, by the way.
Tell you what. As a one-time courtesy, I will let you roll a D100 plus your persuasion modifier and give you a 15% chance of success.
Okay.
So if you roll higher than an 85 on the D100 plus your persuasion modifier.
Where's my persuasion modifier? Persuasion. Oh. Okay. Let's see what happens. $87.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. As you let this fire erupt, enveloping the eye stalk and the Balashira, as the fire begins to die down and dissipate, in the smoldering remains, a creature appears. With snarl and a vengeance about him that is downright terrifying.
that wasn't supposed to work. The one with the eyes and the hair.
You all have eyes and hair.
The
Except
one
for
that
him,
look,
he's only got one eye.
the one directly in front of you. I'm sorry. The one that has a lot of eyes. The scary looking woman. I could have said the only female, but you know, I didn't want to be sexist because we have someone here, you know, who. Long story.
All right.
That one.
He will immediately make a dexterity saving throw against
Mm-hmm.
being paralyzed.
He's gonna get paralyzed and fucking faceplant and let's go.
Uh-huh. So that's how lucky I am.
Natural one.
It's not a natural one, but it's
A faceplant.
not fantastic. Unfortunately, it was a 5 on the die, As he steps forward to enact your will in assisting you, he will begin to resist the paralysis. He's like forcing against it, but for this turn, I've rolled initiative for him. He'll have a turn. Assuming she's alive on his turn, he'll be able to move. But right now, his surprise round turn that I was going to give him has been arrested by this paralysis. You can see his skin begin to smolder and ember, and his entire body begins to become fire as a way to escape this. But it's going to take him some time to get away from the paralysis beam. As that'll bring us to Vale.
Is my eye with her?
It is.
Or would it? Okay. Making sure it wasn't left back where this was. 5. Hey, look! I've been here before.
Yeah?
I will attack with a spiritual weapon. Do I have? No, I don't on this. That's fine.
You also have inspiration.
You also have inspiration.
What's your die?
A D8.
D8. You what, mate? That will not hit.
I was already doing this.
That will hit.
21 hit. Cool.
21. Yep.
Cool. For 8 points of force damage.
All right.
As I struggle to move towards her, my little legs not moving very quickly at all, as I don't need to actually run when I fly, but I do anyway.
Sure.
As I struggle and couldn't cast anything if I wanted to, I just again remind her that she is nothing. She's just stolen things. That's the best she could ever hope for. As I end my turn and make several saving throws.
Yes. Dexterity saving throw against slow. Intelligence saving throw against her psychic effect. That will fail. That will fail.
Cool.
At the end of your turn, she will target Iken with a legendary action from one of Alucard's eyes. Iken will need to make a wisdom saving throw. Is it wisdom? I know I've done this several times. This is her instill fear ability. Where is this?
Yeah, that's wisdom.
Yes.
Eight.
She will deal pretty good damage. 28 points of psychic damage. And Iken must use his speed to move away from her. I don't know why she's even really bothering. She really can't make him get out of bow range, but
Goodbye, Ken.
oh, goodbye. Yeah, that's fine. I know he's got more movement. I guess he would probably fly
No,
out.
that is 50.
Oh, okay.
No, it wouldn't be because that would be closer to 50.
Because he is fly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that makes it Iken's turn.
Is he afraid of her?
No. No, it's just dissonant whispers.
Does he have sharpshooter?
He does not. Dorn does.
Doesn't
Dorn's
Dorn's
Wuxia do
paralyzed.
something weird though?
The spirit of Wuxia.
It doesn't ignore range. It ignores cover.
That's what
that's it.
that makes sense.
It's like half sharpshooter, kind of.
Yeah, and in fact, the Spirit of Wuxia can ignore full cover. You can shoot at something behind a wall from you.
And he
you
also
know
has inspiration.
roughly where it
Oh,
is.
well, hold on. You know, can we just undo that movement that we just
Oh
did?
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, what did he roll in his... Oh, you're going to roll inspiration on an 8?
No, that's
Oh,
his
okay.
wisdom saving throw. I'm not done anything
He's
yet.
using his movement.
I was
on his turn.
using my movement to get back to where I started. Because I did that on my as a reaction, so I just moved back on my turn,
Got it. Yep.
and I will attack with the Spirit of Wuxia.
Okay.
I will use a.
Why do you have
Misses.
3 people
Why are 3
targeted?
of us
Shut up.
Shut up.
Not only
Don't-
is he hitting himself,
Mm. Oh, it doesn't hit. 19.
Stop hitting yourself.
A 19 won't hit, no.
Hold on, let me target correctly. Write this again.
I mean, thanks for missing me, though. Appreciate it.
Actually, you have advantage against Thorn. 'cause
Damn.
it's paralyzed. Ah, that will also miss. You're adding
He
a
also
plus 3?
sharpened the blade.
I think he did. I think he
He,
sharpened the blade 3.
Oh, then if he has the sword out though. Then he sharpened the blade on the sword then, because he doesn't sharpen the blade on.
Oh, no,
he
no,
has
you're
to
right.
sharpen the blade 3 to make it worth it. Like you shouldn't sharpen the blade on Spirit of Wuxia.
He can't. You can't use sharpen the blade on a weapon that already has a magic bonus.
Oh, okay. I thought you could override it if it was higher, but yeah. So yeah, he does have that up, but it's on the other weapon that he can't effectively use right now anyway.
So, are you saying that he dropped his katana to pull out the Spirit of Wuxia?
That's a dangerous question.
That's a dangerous question because it's not my item, and I don't forget to not pick it up. But yeah, I attacked with the thing, so yeah, at some point he has done
I'll
that.
say that he took it
Oh,
in like...
he had an action of not being able to do anything. He could have stowed the sword. We could be closer. If there is
last
the-
round? Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't use his action for anything except for he used his action to break the charm.
He did use his action to break his charm, so he had an interact action at the end of that turn to stow.
And knew that he was far away, so maybe he figured, okay, I should.
Yeah, we'll say he's smarter than
Us.
we were. Yeah. We don't play this
But
character.
that still does end his turn of him doing nothing.
All right, top of the round. I get to roll a d6 to see.
Nothing. Nothing. You don't have to do anything. It's impossible for you to pass turn.
He rolls a 6. Recharging his
He
lair.
hit.
What?
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 I definitely didn't miss a TVK.
She reaches up and plucks another eye from her halo. And with a casual fling, hurls it into the abyss of the eye. Let's see what effect we will have this time.
Fuck.
Alright, Dorn, we're all gonna die, and leave you alone to deal with this.
I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, you can do it.
I seem to be struck
Just
by
don't be
you.
paralyzed.
Okay, it's
This is what your eyes can do.
all right. Did I overtune this combat, maybe? I really thought I was not doing well at the end of the last session, if you recall me saying.
Nope.
But,
No.
then I
Not
started
at all.
using her terrain properly. It's like, oh yeah, I
Because
remember
you
what
told
she's supposed
us,
to have been doing this whole
And I
time.
quote,
Has
there are
Foundry
other
rolled
ways
for
to
us
defeat
anything higher than a 10 tonight? Thoughts?
Thoughts?
I have not rolled well, I don't think.
Well, I didn't roll well once, and now I'm dead.
I did pretty decent on the attack rolls I had. Kinda.
Okay.
The
she
one
will
thing that I dealt
use-
damage with, I didn't actually do, so that feels good.
I
would
rolled
like to
above
use a
average on the
calmed
fireball
action
damage.
to give her spooky wookies.
Mm-hmm. She will choose a wave.
This bitch gonna wave dash on us?
Of fire.
I'm sorry, what?
As a hellish flame erupts forth from the chasm of the beholder's socket, washing over everyone in a 60-foot cone. Let's see. It didn't really matter last time because all of you were in it, but this time it does. Measurement controls. Let's see. Oh no, not that. Delete that. It is a cone.
No, that looked fine. We can go with that.
It's out to 60 feet. Let's see. She will. Yeah. Wait. No. Yeah. Wave of fire. Dexterity saving throw.
Does that
you
mean
need
I
to make
automatically
one.
fail?
You do automatically fail. Yes.
Fucking fuck.
Hey, on the bright side, you're not dead yet.
That remains to be seen.
You both take 36 points of fire damage.
Oh, okay.
I failed with a 19.
You do. You do fail with a 19.
Jesus. Okay.
And you are both wreathed in a colorful, flickering, heatless flame that illuminates your bodies. Because she definitely needed fairy fire against you. You're already paralyzed.
And standing right next to her.
Yes.
Oh,
That
do
brings
I
us to
need-
her
do I
turn.
need to make a deck?
No.
Okay, do I?
It was a cone. She was only able to get... The first time she did a layer effect, she was able to get everyone because you were standing right in front of it, but... It is in fact a cone. I would love to just say, arbitrarily, it hits everyone, but...
Cone of shame.
Benevolent Dungeon Master.
Who just said cone of shame?
She will take her turn now, and she's gonna make an attack against Dorn. She actually gets 2 of these. She hasn't made a lot of melee attacks. Let's see here. She rolls with advantage. It's an automatic critical, so
She hits.
it's 23 to hit.
That hits me.
So a total of 31 points of damage from her claw attack. And then she will make another claw attack. With advantage. It's a 24 to hit. For 23 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that will end her turn, bringing us to Dorn.
How do I be not paralyzed anymore?
At the end of your turn, after foregoing any of your any opportunity to act on this turn, you can make an it is a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. That does not succeed. You are still paralyzed.
This
No.
is an actual TPK.
And that
We've
was
made
the
it.
end of your turn. So, coming back around, it is now the Ifrit's turn. As he begins to push forward through the paralysis, he will make an attack against her with disadvantage. With his scimitar. Which will miss. He has multi-attack. He makes 2 attacks. Very much miss. And then he will make a dexterity saving throw to break the paralysis.
So what you're saying is, hey,
Which
Very
he
much
miraculously succeeds.
Mhm.
With a natural 19 on the die. He is no longer paralyzed at the end of his turn. That brings us to Bell. What I'm saying, Jerry, is that I gave you divine intervention, and it worked. But it's not a cure-all.
Right. Not a cure-all, but it would be nice if it was at least.
Are you rolling
Slightly
with the Foundry die? Because I think I know the problem.
I mean, I just rolled a 19.
I mean, okay. What, 1 out of 20? Great job. Great work today.
Bell, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
I mean, should I? She
Kill
looks
her.
pretty low, right?
Yes.
So
Dear
should I go
God.
for the chance, or should I just like try to shoot her again, or should I? I'm gonna use the spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Psychic Lance again
All right.
because she seems really. I can't even see the die. Well, maybe. I don't know, man.
I mean, anybody could find this. She has 18 HP.
Yeah, because of the way that I have Foundry set up, unfortunately, you can know that right now she has 18 hit points. You also know that on a success last time, she took
Yeah, I
7
did
hit points.
7.
Because she has resistance and also succeeded on her saving throw. She has a...
How do we know that she has 18 HP?
You can check the carousel.
Carousel up top. If
Yeah.
you hover over, it'll show you everybody's HP.
It's not supposed to, but I'll go check those settings.
It doesn't for me.
Is everyone a dungeon master? Why would I have done that?
I am a dungeon master.
I
Haha.
don't even see my HP.
I am
on.
a dungeon master.
I see
No,
my
I am
User
the
management
master
listed.
now.
That's the only thing that I can see from there.
No, everyone should be a player.
Is initiative of the 2 characters that I control. That's the only information that I can gain.
Even when
from
you
that.
hover?
Yeah, when I hover, that's what I get.
On the
I
carousel?
don't get. I get nothing on carousel when I'm up.
I'll have to look into that. There's some wonky stuff going on. It's okay.
Yeah, sorry, I thought everybody could see that.
So she is at 18 hit points. She has a plus 14 to her intelligence saving throws.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot her with the bow. Actually, let's see if I can get closer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can definitely use your movement.
So,
Plus dexterity saving throws, probably.
well, if I get over here, over this way, I don't have to make any dexterity saving throws because all the eyes are dead, right?
Yes, there appears to be no threat in that region.
Okay, so that's 15, 20, 25. Oh, I got stuck. 30. I don't want to be like off of it. Is that off of it?
That would be off of it, yes.
Okay, so
Unless
let's do
you have
that
a fly
diagonal for
speed.
30.
Okay.
Um,
And I will say from here, because you've descended some from her level, she's gonna have cover from you from here, because there's an elevation difference.
okay, so maybe I wouldn't do that.
I understand.
Because-
Yeah, take your yeah, of course.
Um,
Disadvantage, although cover is probably mathematically better than disadvantage, but let's not get into the crunch of it.
Yeah, I'm still 40 feet away from her there, though. Would you mind placing me back on the tentacle because I couldn't get there because of the wall?
Yeah.
So I'll go. My foundry's loading.
Everyone will need to reload Foundry. I'm sorry. I checked to see if I had accidentally made you all GMs, and that caused it to
Okay. Reloading.
beak book. In this most critical moment. High stress, high sweat.
Yeah, this is one of the sweatier sessions of
No,
show.
I gotta be honest, when you're dead and you have nothing to lose because you're dead, it's pretty relaxing. I'm just chilling with my buds at this
Look,
point.
Bell's got full health.
So did I. A turn ago.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. So 15, 20, 25, 30. Where am I at? Still 40. Okay. I will get,
Bonus action dash.
yeah, bonus action dash. It's not letting me move though.
That's really weird. Yeah, you want to get here?
Yeah. And now I will shoot at her with not disadvantage.
Oh, more?
Oh, okay. Normal.
Pew pew.
26 to
26
hit.
will hit.
And she's adjacent, so I get sneak attack.
Yeah.
With the free.
And also Dorn.
No, Dorn
No,
can't.
No,
You're not threatening.
You don't count for
16
sneak attack because
damages.
you're paralyzed.
Feck.
You have to actually be like a threat. 16. Got it.
Yeah, 16 damage.
Just you wait.
That will be all of the things I can do that turn.
Great.
No!
Great. At the end of your turn,
Of course. Go ahead.
she is going to have. She's gonna target. She's gonna target Alucard.
Yeah. Why would you not?
I don't know why she wouldn't.
Why would you not? Like that.
Fortunately,
that
we
makes
don't have
so
to
much
find out.
sense.
Go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw.
Is it against her or the eye?
It's against Iken's eye. She is hijacking.
Alucard, I have faith. Don't use Foundry.
I don't think that's gonna matter at this
Jerry,
point because
Jerry.
if I take damage on a success, I'm still done.
Jerry, please.
You said a wisdom saving throw?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Do you know my wisdom
You know what?
score is, AJ?
Yeah, it's higher than 4s.
Is it? I have an 8
Yeah.
in wisdom.
I have a 7.
Oh gosh.
Literally
That
the
means
same
you
modifier.
you have to roll. Wait, you have an 8?
Yes.
That's a minus
Are
He
you
has to roll-
proficient?
He has to roll an natural 20. And
No,
he has
I'm
to roll a
not.
20. That's it.
Do you
Sid,
have Bardic
you were
Inspiration?
with me when I made this character. He was
He has
supposed to
to
be an
roll a natural
unwise
20.
person.
And that is it. That is
Yeah,
the answer to the thing you're saying.
Yeah, do you have Bardic Inspiration?
No, I have nothing. I have nothing.
Do you have Twist Fate or
No,
Magical
because
Guidance?
we're halfway through the fight. I used everything that would put the odds in my favor. I even asked someone for help, and he hasn't done anything yet. Here we go.
Hey, he
Okay.
succeeded on a dex save.
A 19. Guess what? A 19.
No,
and guess
you're
how
wrong.
much?
You're wrong, Jerry.
It's an 18. Sorry, it was
There
a
you
19
go.
on the die. It's an 18.
So close. So unfortunately close.
It's not. I don't. It wasn't close. It's a close.
Wow.
What does it say? It's an RNG, so therefore it's just an animation. See, we're fine. We're fine. Okay.
Mm.
What happened, Sid? Describe it in gory detail.
You take 30 points of psychic damage.
And it reduces me, obviously, past 0. So what did something happen when it reduces me?
Not with this effect.
Okay.
This is just psychic damage. You have to immediately use your reaction if available to move as far as your speed allows.
Jerry, instead
think it's
use your
available.
reaction to die.
Yeah, actually, and also, how high up are you flying?
I
Honestly,
moved
and
from,
with yeah,
I moved from. I was 20 feet closer to her, and I came from over here. So whatever this distance was.
so that's actually lower. So you may have only flown up just high enough to get on this platform.
Okay.
So you drop unconscious.
Uh-huh.
You slump to the ground, but don't take any fall damage.
Oh, and
and-
this eye doesn't do it. This eye doesn't do anything to me because it's the second turn where it hasn't done anything
You have
after
to
the first time.
like
Oh, only when you move. Okay, got you. Okay.
when you enter, yeah. I need you to make a death saving throw on your turn.
Now?
Yeah. it's
Oh,
your turn
she
now.
is before my turn. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, you have a +1.
You do have
Do
a
I?
+1.
Yeah.
Because
No.
you
Why?
went to the River Styx.
I
Says
don't.
the
I never
six.
fell in.
He did
Yes,
not fall
you-
into the river Styx.
I never
Oh.
fell in.
Who was it?
That'll be
I did.
Bell,
Oh,
Dorn,
it was-
and
That's right.
yeah, Bell, Dorn, and Tour. Hey, Tour, that really came in handy for you.
Yeah, it really that +2
God damn.
big.
The 3, Sid. So that's a failure.
It's a failure, yes.
I mean, that would be the end of my turn.
Naturally. So that brings us to
Veil.
Fail before your turn.
Oh yeah,
Right,
no, you can do
that
too.
one.
I was gonna wait to hear the crushing defeat of my.
yeah,
life.
she really needs to. Who can she? Oh, she can take
She can,
the
no, she can take me. She just needs to hit me, and I she'll do the same thing again. Take 6% out before they can go.
Yeah, no, I'm saying whose eye can she take? So she has to be. But she can take the Ifrit's eye. Dorn
That-
can't
she
turn
also
to look
has-
at you.
Oh, got it. But also, Mathis is just there too.
Fair, great point. Okay, yeah. She'll use the oh yeah, Mathis is close within range. She'll use Mathis's eye to target you with a wisdom saving throw.
Total
Does it do damage on a
party kill.
success?
It does not
If
do
it
damage.
does, it
on
doesn't
success.
matter. Oh, okay, well, good.
And that is a
Does-
success. You do not have to immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed away from her.
Hey, it wouldn't have mattered too much anyway, because I'm super slow, and I'm not
Yeah.
attacking with that.
And that brings us to yeah, she really that's not as important as the 4d10 psychic damage.
Yeah.
That brings us to your turn though. So are you gonna use a bonus action?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to strike with my spiritual weapon, because that's effectively all I can do.
Okay. Let's see the attack roll.
Fuck.
You have Bardic Inspiration?
Did you,
You do
roll
have
with the can?
explanation.
You
I
rolled
know,
with the
I
can.
I used it last time.
You rolled.
I
with the
used it
can.
with both of them.
Oh.
Used both characters.
No, I'm saying literally just now that dice that you rolled was with the can, not with
It doesn't.
fail.
It did. Yeah. I just rolled 1d20 plus 11.
Oh,
Okay,
So
sure.
it,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that I have. I think that I did use it for Veil as well already. I might not have, but I think that I did. Need to double check.
It's kind of relevant.
I know. Here's my intelligence saving throw.
Scroll back. Okay, I see. It can
You did
roll
use
a
it
D8.
last turn. You did a 1d20 plus 11 for a total of 18 plus 1d8, which was 3 total for 2d8 plus 5 of 8.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn? can make a dexterity and an intelligence saving throw. Hey, you are
Oh,
no
yeah.
longer befuddled.
That's super helpful when I'm gonna die before
You are still
I can
slowed.
go again.
That's a big if you're gonna die, because there are still
There
There's
is
still
still
a
a
Ken.
Ken.
there is there are still a Ken. It's all down to Kenny.
Oh, Ken. Oh, baby boy.
Fuck. 21 hits.
Yes. That does it. Yeah?
Yeah. Tell me. With minimum damage. How do you want to
Foundry's really doing it.
Oh,
Build a bridge
let's see
out
if it
of
is actually
her.
minimum damage.
What?
It is not quite minimum damage.
Not quite minimum damage. That's right. Hunter's mark. I forgot.
Build a bridge out of her.
Build
Yeah, disadvantage on strength checks, just in case you were curious.
Good to know. All right.
No, so he looks through the bow, and looks at her, and shoots past, and a portal opens up behind her, and and goes straight through one of her eye, the left eye, the one that she's taken from the rest of us. He wants it to come through and impale her from behind.
As she begins to implode, as if being crushed by gravity, you can see all of her bones snap as she begins to shrink, and her halo of eyes begins to spin around. The tentacles with the eye stalks at the end immediately begin to writhe violently. Everyone who is under the effect of an eye beam, Dorn, is free of that effect. Oh yes, and you, from your slow.
Yes!
As the Ifrit begins to look around. What is this sorcery? Dorn, you are free, as she looks like she is about to just like completely implode, bringing along all of this demi-plane with her. The world around you, the rock, the rubble beneath her feet begins to just be sucked into her form. Still in initiative for the purposes of hazards.
Question. Wait, whose turn is it?
It will be your turn after
Is the Ken done?
Yeah,
Ken technically has movement.
but we don't know where we're going, and I don't want to be the one to decide that for somebody else. I'll let somebody else figure out what we're supposed to do next. Because we don't have any way out.
You know where the pocket fold to this dimension dropped you off, and that would have been back here.
Ah, yes. Okay.
All right.
You would have moved.
Yeah, that's it. Ken can use his movement if he would so choose.
I think that he's gonna go help Thor, this big burly elf dwarf that he can't pick up. Unlikely.
Oh yeah, remember when he was trying to save that bitch in the water?
Mathis will actually run over
How long
to
ago was
Thor.
that?
We're I think
Like
it's
3
once
years.
initiative still. You can't yet.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna maintain initiative for the purposes of like the threat.
Yeah,
of the
I think
scenario.
that I can.
You have both selected. This is what
I think that
synchronized
Ken will
swimming.
fly over and
Uh-huh.
actually go in and try to attend to his fallen friend.
Right.
but that
Yeah.
will
As
be- that will
he
then end his turn.
as he drops down immediately upon cursory inspection, you don't even need to check a pulse. I mean, Tor is a lifeless doll. a meat suit, a bag of flesh and bones.
Yep, that's his turn.
All right, that brings us to Dorn.
Um,
Dorn,
okay.
you notice as this halo of eyes begins to circle around her as she begins to implode. With the quickest of visions, you can see that one of those eyes is Vale's. It's dangling tendril from the nervous connection to his brain still flapping about in the breeze.
I'm gonna
Not to
gently
lead you, but that is
grab
something
it.
you're the only player character in position to do so. Yeah. Yeah, make a dexterity check, dexterity saving throw. What are the rules for Ion Stones?
Hold on, I have it on my character sheet.
While you're looking that up, I'm gonna do another beer. I would panic.
Acrobatics check.
You can make an attack roll or an acrobatics check. Wait. Yeah. So don't use an attack roll. In case there's any curiosity there.
So an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it.
We gotta stop rolling boundary, y'all.
Sid, what's the DC for grabbing it?
24. It's in the chat. If he's
the
which
DC,
he is.
yes. So the DC for grabbing it is 24, but as you reach out, what did you roll?
10.
A 10. You reach out and grab an eye.
Am I aware that it's the incorrect eye?
Oh yes, this is not a humanoid eye. This is like a goat eye. It's got the long pupil.
Okay.
As you look down at it, it is slimy and it's slightly warm, body temperature.
Was that an action
Yes.
Yeah.
to do that? Okay. Just a moment. Wait, where the fuck did that go? Ah, there it is. Hang on, just a moment.
Mhm.
That requires an action too. Fuck. All right. Dorn will say, we'll look down at the goat eye and say, is it like the same size as like
Yeah, roughly.
all the other, like roughly, like, you know,
Sure.
just about.
Humanoid eye size. Yes.
Okay, great. Dorn will look down at it and say, it's good enough, and he starts running.
That'll do, pig. Yeah. Okay, he starts running.
Well, yeah, because I don't have action surge, right?
Right.
Extra attack wouldn't really work for this.
I will let you make an extra attack if you try again. Just because normally you would be able to make multiple attacks to try and like break an Ion Stone. I will say generously.
He's trying to
that-
grapple it. He's using the special attack action.
Special
grapple.
attack action grapple. That's right. Yeah. Do you want to throw this eye aside and try another again?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
It's a special attack action though, because it's actually an acrobatics check. But we need to talk
Super
about that.
special. Super special. For
What about a 17?
17? Yeah. Once again, reach out. You grab an eye. This one has a snake slit pupil.
Okay. I might be.
Do you have a
getting
third
greedy.
attack?
I was gonna ask that
I was like,
question.
I was gonna like no, don't be. That's not being greedy. That's he said you can use extra attack.
Dorn will say, "Oh, bollocks," and throw that one
You're
away.
the
and
only character that gets 3 attacks. I mean, you're kind of in a prime position to do this. Oh.
God damn it!
With this one, you don't grab an eye for the first time.
Fuck. Okay. I will, in my left hand, pull out the figurine of wondrous power and hold it.
Okay.
The ebony fly.
Yep.
With
Giant
anticipation
Shulton
that
mosquito. Yeah.
I'm going to try to use it
All right.
to escape this, but obviously I can't do anything right now. So I'm gonna. That's it. I'm done.
That brings us to the Ifrit. Does it still need killing? Can I kill it more? He looks over to Alucard. Oh. Cheat.
No, but you see that eye? If you could grab it gently, not kill it, just grab hold of it. Please, gently, please.
He'll make an attack roll.
Attack.
Yes. He definitely is not making an acrobatics check.
Oh, okay.
He misses. He has multi-attack. He hits. This time as he reaches out, he actually takes his scimitar deftly and just very perfectly places it into the halo as the ring spins. And before any of you has a chance to be like, wait, no, what are you doing? He like empowers it with flames, and about 6 or 7 eyes just like in their orbit. He's not even like slashing. He's just placing it in the orbit of the eyes, and they just like split themselves on his very sharp flaming blade. As you see the halo spin around it, these halves of eyeballs begin to just kind of like slightly charred and seared before one of you is like, wait, no, he pulls it out. I thought. I need for someone to make a percentile roll.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that one.
Let me do it. I'm not using Foundry. It's
I said
14.
gently, you oaf.
I do not do anything gently.
You don't always have to fuck her hard.
Wow.
There it is. I was like, there's a sex
Wow.
joke here.
Okay, alright.
Tenacious D, no. Anybody else? Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
No, I'm perfectly fine with that just being a Cameron quote. Can we put that in the quote?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. What was the
God
percentile?
damn it.
It was a 14.
14. Well, there you go. 50% chance that not Vale's eye. So Vale's eye is now, in fact, it's a little bit easier now because the amount of eyes rotating around her head has been diminished significantly.
Is one of the was Vale's eye one of the ones that was diminished?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
If you roll over a 50, it would have been. So that brings us to Tour. I mean,
Yeah, my turn. Yay.
Val.
Okay. I am going to try to get to my fallen comrade. So, action would movement would get me to here, but I can't move because of the wall.
There shouldn't be any walls. I deleted all the walls.
Or maybe it's because I'm just bad at the game. That's what it is.
You're just measuring. Still.
Yeah. So that's bonus action. I'll use my action to get right here and tell Akin. You could go ahead. I'm gonna be able to just to vamp over there. So if you wanted to like go help someone else, that'd be great. You're a rock star. And in my turn.
Where's Alucard's character?
I don't know where I am. I should be here.
Cast
like,
invisibility.
where the fuck did Alucard
You're
go?
all
Alucard's
on
still on the other
the
scene.
random magic table and became invisible.
Yeah.
Two death saves fails.
Oh, that's the thing that we have to deal with
Oh,
too. I forgot
yeah.
about that thing.
Yes, it does. Yes, it is. Yes, that's true. Vale.
Welcome to the Death Club.
Do you try and grab your eye, or
Oh no! I wasn't ever gonna try to grab my eye. If anything, I didn't say anything. I would have been okay with my eye being destroyed.
I thought you were gonna say you'd be okay with a goat eye. I'm like, damn it!
No.
should have kept that?
That was a good eye.
I am deciding now. Hold on. If if Vale will try to destroy his eye or not risk Alucard falling, which I know that is the correct answer. I know that Vale would never be able to forgive himself for another ally falling while he could have done something. Oh, I can do both of those things. Awesome. Perfect.
Because you're not slowed.
Because I'm not slowed anymore. I was thinking in that as a stipulation. I will cast Healing Word
Healing word.
at the second level.
All right. On tour.
No. That will have
Why would-
zero
why-
effect.
What? What about on the one who's unconscious? You know?
Yeah. I guess that is the way this game works. 10 points of
back up.
healing. Alucard comes back to life with 10 hit points. God.
And then
Headache.
through my good eye, I will look for my other eye and cast Toll the Dead on my eye. If I can.
I'd like to allow you to. I just don't know how to make an eye make a wisdom save.
With an auto fail.
Oh, it's also like what? It's necrotic damage. Okay.
How many hit points does the eyeball have?
Nick.
Roll a
If it's-
spell
if-
casting ability check.
Okay.
Wait, are you trying to kill your eye?
12. Yes.
As you reach out, the bell tolls, and two other eyes in the quick rotation explode. There are now only 4 eyes left rotating around her collapsing head, even as all the rubble and stone. Vale's eye is one of the 4 remaining.
I will then say, I'm not sure that I'm stop. I'm not sure that we're out of the woods with whatever this was yet. That was not the being I think this might have been, but I'm not sure, and I don't want them to have any connection back to me ever again. That's why I'm trying to destroy it.
So you don't want your
Correct.
eye.
See,
Right.
I told you this is how it should be done.
And I'm gonna stay here because I don't want to leave this until my eye is gone. Fucking stop. I will pass my turn, and Akin will take his turn, and say okay, and check the room, go back and grab his sword, and then the
He didn't drop it. He
sheath.
sheathed it. Yes,
Oh, you're
but
right,
he
you're
does
right,
have to
right.
like
Yeah,
he can also
I have-
the Kanabo itself. He can basically
Yeah.
Thor hammer. He just like holds out his sword and it just
Yeah.
like.
I thought I remembered that, but I wasn't sure enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he will summon that back in, and then make his way with his action to wait.
He has 50 feet, but yeah, we'll say with the.
No, yeah, I
especially
said
with the
action. Like he's action
Yeah.
to dash. That's what I meant. to say.
Action dash, for sure. He could totally get here. All right, that brings us back to top of the round. Dorn, the ground you're on now is beginning to become difficult terrain as the pillar itself is collapsing into this singularity created by this being. You can barely see her anymore. Her form has been so compressed by this collapsing of this space that it's just a mass of like deep crimson flesh adjacent stuff as rubble and dust also begins to pull into this yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot it and make it spin so that I'm just kidding.
It's similar to that. It's very similar to that, yeah.
Dorn
Try to
will-
hide underneath it first.
Dorn will look at Bill and say, "You're sure this is your last chance?"
Yeah.
I'm pretty
do it.
confident I can get your eye.
Yes. Me too.
Okay. Dorn tosses the ebony fly on the ground and speaks the command word. It's an action to speak his command word, and then jumps on the back. Does anybody need like a lift?
Great question. So you have the ebony fly now. Vale can fly. Alucard might. He definitely lost his flying. I don't know how often he can do that. When he dropped to 0 hit points, he lost his flying. I think that Bell
It
and
has a s-
Mathesis and Tour will teleport. So
Okay, so I need to go pick up
Mhm.
Alucard. Okay.
probably. I don't know. For sure.
Then I will fly 60 feet here and say, "All right, buddy, it's time to get on
Al.
now."
Can I use my
That's the end of my
reaction
turn.
to move? Oh.
Yes, with all 10 of your hit points. Okay. You climb onto the giant fly alongside
Dorn.
Thank you. That character.
That guy.
That
That dude.
Dornstag.
Oh, before I finish my turn, actually,
Actionally.
I am going to use a bonus
Second
action
wind?
to second wind. 1d10 plus my fighter level. So at least 14 hit points. But really, it's 17 hit points. Okay,
Okay.
now I'm done.
All right. Shout out to Turbo K666 for the follow. Thank you.
Thanks.
So that ends your turn. That brings us to the Ifrit. Again, without instruction, he looks now to Alucard. What am I doing here?
Well, you were supposed to kill her. You were supposed to help us, but clearly that hasn't happened. But you can tell the princess I'm very appreciative.
He will erupt in flame and vanish.
You just want to make an attack on the. God damn it, Alucard.
What are you what did I do? I'm sorry, I was dead. What did you want me to do when he asked me what to do next? There's a
Kill
black
my
hole
eye.
over there.
That thing that our actor
When?
talking about trying to
When?
do.
When was I just became alive again. I was unconscious. What?
Right? Both of
Was
them
I
think
supposed-
I brought you back in, said that I was killing my eye. It's fine.
I'm
Mathesis.
sorry, I was dealing with the fact that I was just back alive again. I'm sorry, I was a little bit of shock. Trauma.
Mathesis.
We had this conversation before. that we deal with a lot of trauma, and some of us, maybe you, maybe doesn't deal with it the best way. You just ignore
Mathesis.
things. I can't do that. It's the very traumatic experience.
I would like to use common emotions.
Yeah. You're using what now?
Charm emotions, but only with my innate charm. On Alucard. Like
Okay.
Jonathan would like to use charm. Anyway,
Calm emotions, yes.
I'm going to dimension door me and Tor to the platform.
Yeah. Done. Wop wop.
Dimension door, me and Tor to the platform.
If you say a little more, I'll do that more. Sorry.
All
Let me
right.
go ahead and expend this spell slot for you right quick.
Please, please, please do. And that
Expended.
brings us to Alucard. I guess you're just riding along.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Vale.
Little, he's hyperventilating a little bit.
I
A lot of
But hypo or hyper?
the one that means I'm breathing heavily.
bonus action.
Hyper. Okay.
Hyper.
Hypoventilating means you're not breathing at all, which is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Hyper-
problematic.
Try and strike. That was not supposed to be that. I don't hit though because if that's the number, with
What-
2d20, I don't remember. I hit 2 instead of 1, but I did. So that's an 18.
It's an 18 to what now?
I'm trying to hit my eye with my spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't
since
know if the
there's
AC has gone down now that there's less
Yes.
of them, or if it's
now
not.
there's
yeah.
less of them. The AC has gone down, and you are able to slash out with your spiritual weapon, which is also a giant eye. And actually, instead of slashing out, it just kind of like looks and fires a beam, and explodes your eye. You can feel a twinge of pain behind your skull as your eye just.
I wish I had like the opposite of.
You don't have your spell.
Just trying to. The opposite of spare the dying or deter oppose, like expedite
Expedite death.
death.
You have
Yeah.
several things that would help you do.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
standard attack roll.
Inflict wounds.
Yeah. No, but also I'm remembering now that she is actively disintegrating, so I think that's handled. So I'm gonna run away, fly
Yeah.
away. 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay. At this point, we.
Oh
will-
wait, hold on. I didn't actually use my action, did I?
Okay, yeah, that's true. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw against this eye stock. I'm just kidding.
I was legit worried about that. I was like, this would be too much. This would be too much, and we still have to like save against these things.
All right.
We're not getting out of here alive.
We are technically out of combat. As you all make your way back to the fold in space and usher through. You find yourselves. You find yourselves back here. Vance is standing on the boat, which is on the shore, kind of just like, oh, where the fuck have you guys been? It's been minutes. I was really afraid I was just left here.
Oh no, we were just fighting some demigod thing inside of a giant beholder skull.
Okay, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
That sounds like the stuff of nightmares. That sounds like an illusion I should
him
have
to the
created.
boat. We'll talk. Get him to the boat. And
Yeah.
Vale
this
says,
mo-
he's like holding his head.
At
Make
this
your way
moment,
over.
Doran probably realizes that Alucard is like death gripping him.
Mhm.
With his eyes like just shut.
As you make your way back,
Probably alive.
you look up to see the ever-present thick layer of smog that normally blankets the plain of Gehenna is beginning to fill in that unnatural cylinder that was sliced out of it in order to gaze down on you. Um, the moon is a deep crimson, but no longer has a blackened pupil cut across its space, and the nebula constellation outline of Beholder, which had illuminated behind it, is also returned to standard stars. You can tell by looking immediately that the ferryman, Charon, is restored. It's still kind of grimy, sort of rough, wrought iron making up its outer hull, but no longer is it threatening to melt and deform. The wood and bone, which makes up the carapace of the boat itself, has been reformed. As you
All right, All right, everyone. Please keep your hands, feet, and all other objects inside of the boat at all times. Please note that this is a river of lava, and can we please get somebody to help Tor?
Yeah. As you hop on, the boat actually turns. It's been moored. It's been shored basically because you used telekinesis to pull it off of the river of lava. As you all climb aboard, it turns and glides smoothly and easily across the earth and land as if it were made of water. The dirt beneath it, not even giving a protestant grind of stone against steel, the earth acting as if it were water, just peeling aside for the magical vessel as it returns to the river Styx and begins making its way down the river of lava. And once again, quite suddenly, it is quiet and calm, and you are under the protection of the ferryman. You are not being oppressed by the sweltering heat of the river. And you look down to see Tor. His arms kind of at a strange angle as his body was just kind of quickly as could be tossed aboard, kind of laying on one arm. So you kind of like reach down and lay him flat and lay his arms across him.
I'd like to see if there's anything I can do to help him, not being aware that he's actually like
Of course, yeah, you can make a
dead.
medicine check. Is medicine a thing in this game?
It is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
What do I get with a 3?
Yeah, so you're certain that he's going to bounce back any minute. Such a hardy and resilient individual. You look down and just think, this guy, he'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm also actively doing this and not trying to get any help from Doran.
It's funny how
As I have-
Cameron, the doctor, looks at a dead corpse.
It's just like, he's gonna be alright.
He's gonna be alright.
Yeah, I can tell that he is dead.
Oh
Dead.
yes.
Yeah.
You can tell that his
I go to-
soul has departed the plane of Gehenna and the mortal housing which it had so recently occupied. As to where his soul might have gone from such a dark and perilous place, you fear that perhaps the arbitrating halls of Kelemvor may not have been its destination. Or...
Yeah. So I go realizing all of the things that you've said. I don't say most of them, but I go to at least like to make myself feel like I'm doing something. Go to clean the wound and realize that it was There's not a there's not one.
Not really a wound. No, it's just a death
So I-
effect, a magical death effect. Yes.
And I can't. I literally cannot do anything about this today.
So what do we do? He's
I can't do it. I can maybe do something tomorrow.
Isn't
I-
this
I-
a river of
he is-
souls? Shouldn't he just come right back here?
That's not how that works. And if it does, he's in the river. Do you want to go in and fish for him?
No, that's lava.
when you say do something for him, what do you mean exactly?
I can-
Because
I can try to raise him from the dead tomorrow, but I cannot today.
Is that a problem trying it tomorrow?
No, but it's just I can't do anything about it now.
Oh,
we're not on the material plane. I just assumed the worst that somehow his soul is now being held ransom somewhere. I'm just
Can you do anything about it?
that's
Then-
been the problem this entire time.
Then we just go.
we should keep his body with us. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I don't think we should take it anywhere. We should not have it with us.
Well, I don't know.
I need to see him tomorrow.
But that's what I mean. It's been a while since I was at Candlekeep. I assume that you have to... Look, I'm not a wizard, okay?
Dawn,
I hit-
we know this. We know this information.
I hit things with a fire sword. It's not like I have a very, very intricate knowledge of
We understand.
reviving the dead.
Are you sure you can revive him?
We're not on any. I've brought back a horse. I brought back Elaine. That was different circumstances, and it still was a challenge. I'm not sure that I can bring him back, but I'll be damned if I won't try.
What do you need?
I have the resources. I just don't have the spell prepared.
As the boat glides down the sulfuric lava river, the plain of Gehenna and at its dissettling kilter, expanding out in infinity. To either side of you, the unresting hills slopes. You see a number of other strange structures before finally you see the bottom of the hill. Or so it seems. A chasm coming forth. Looming before you, there is a second, equally indefinite slope rising up, such as to create a valley of 90 degrees across the plain. As the river courses down into this channel and descends into darkness. As betwixt the fog and smog that just overlays the entire plain, you can see this other hill rising before you, out away from you, is equally spattered with strange gravity-defying structures and downtrodden, tortured beings. Lava flowing down in rivulets to this main channel. The ferryman keeps you safe as you descend, and for a moment, the river Styx is but an eddy that contributes to a massive lake of lava in the center of this vale, this valley. before it descends over a waterfall. And you are consumed by darkness.
I will cast light.
It does not work. Hold on. I will get the image for where you arrive next. In short order, you arrive. You're falling for some distance. You feel safe within the confines of the ferry, but you can feel gravity shift very unsettlingly. You're kind of facing straight down as you plummet, and then just without feeling like you've moved at all, gravity just kind of rotates to match until instead of falling straight down, you're just moving quite quickly forward upon a cool black river. You exit from within a dark cave out onto a span of space surrounded by black structures, mountains, towers. As you look up, you can see rings of cloud, but then you look more closely and realize that they are layers of earth. As you find yourselves in the 9 hells. We will show to play. I put it in chat, but here.
That's a cool looking picture, though.
With that, there only being 15 minutes left in the session tonight, we're going to go ahead and call that a good stopping point. No, you know what? I'll go ahead and describe the rest of this particular cinematic, because we're very close to an actually good chapter ending.
Can I also, in this time that we're moving, have spent about a minute casting a spell on
Sure.
myself?
Yeah.
I cast Regenerate. I spend a good amount of time with my a hand over my eye. Actually, hold on. Never mind. First, I didn't do this first. Didn't ask to do this first. When we get to the 9 hells, can I actually, before doing this, cast Moonbeam?
Sure.
I just want to see what happens when I cast Moonbeam.
All right. A pillar of bright white porcelain light descends.
Yeah, then I will now go and cast Regenerate on myself as I begin to cry.
How does that work with
Blood.
I lost the eye, not the tear duct.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, how does
Valid.
just like
Still
water
blood.
straight-
One half
It
is
might
blood,
burn.
one
It
half
might
is
burn.
tears.
Yeah, it might burn a little bit because. But I would also like to do something. Alucard's not quite in the fetal position at the back of the boat, but has scooted himself to the back of the boat and is gonna say is gonna talk under his breath. Thank you. You have no motivation to help me, I understand. And to be honest, I didn't expect you to help me. I'm not exactly the easiest person to get along with. But thank you. Your services were... I mean, he wasn't that helpful. He was slightly helpful. Not as helpful as I would like him to be, but That's not the important part. The important part is that you actually provided me with some assistance
You
in
hear a
this.
voice, as you have on very, very few occasions done
Mhm.
before. Alucard, do not thank me. You are an asset in which I have invested heavily. It only makes sense to protect my investment. So do not expect such direct intervention again. I will have another task for you soon. Think of this aid as a down payment on future returns.
I understand.
As you glide forward on the river, it is quiet. You can see in the distance, in the sky, it's almost like surface air missiles. Like every now and then, they're just aerial explosions, localized. So distant, so grand is the scale that you see the explosion, and then, like lightning, it's some seconds before you hear the rumble. It's disconcerting, to be sure. As the ferryman pulls up to the side of the shore, everyone make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Except for Tor.
I'm gonna make a perception check and roll a 0.
Vale, as you cast regeneration.
Oh wow.
Alucard, you rolled persuasion.
Oh.
Persuasion.
That would explain why I was 5. I'm like, I should be rolling.
What was the roll?
What's the D20?
Should you be able to?
The roll was a
persuade
12. The roll was a 12. The perception check. It's an 11. It's an 11.
He was like, oh.
I was like, that's a really good roll. I was like, that's mathematically impossible.
I rolled a 23 on that
D20
D20.
minus 1 equals 22.
Oh, Eken needs to roll also.
Oh.
Vale and Dorn, you both see a figure standing on the hill up ahead. And as the boat comes to the shore and stops, the figure begins to descend the hill towards you. Iken can see this as well. It is a pale-skinned woman with golden hair. And let me be frank, I don't mean so blonde as to look golden. The sheen and luster would lead you to believe that it is made of gold. She is wearing woven leather armor of a deep black that when it catches the light of, there is no sun, but catches the light, seems to be instead a very, very impenetrable indigo. And stylized upon the plates of the leather armor, the panels, are black feathers, which also seem to catch various colors, like that of a raven. She has a full-height spear. She is using almost like a staff. It's a broad sword hilt at the top of brilliant silver. She seems very out of place for this place. She has piercing blue eyes, and as she descends the hill, walking towards the boat, the ferryman stops, and she approaches. I did not realize there would be additional travelers, ferryman. As the skull turns and kind of somehow makes an expression of just exasperation. She holds forth a coin. I hope I am the final stop before our destinations. The skull nods. And she climbs aboard.
Like, question.
Mm-hmm.
On a scale,
I
You-
thought that was on
you
table.
know-
Question
you know
for the
Alucard.
fucking-
You know, like, so like
Sure, for
scale
sure.
of one to like
How
drop
fuckable
dead
is she?
Yeah.
How-
Sorry.
How attractive is she?
Yeah.
She's very attractive, especially if you have a thing for being intimidated and dominated. She is
Oh boy.
She is incredibly strong. She is tall for a human. Which she appears
Tor
to be
comes
human.
to life for 2 seconds and says, "Mommy, sorry," and then dies.
I will let all of you make a religion check.
A religion check.
Yes.
Oh, is this a
Man,
theme?
I'm so good at these.
Religion. Religion.
21.
Religion.
6.
I got a 3.
Religion. Is the only one who recognizes this entity, or has an inkling of what this entity is. You believe her to be a Valkyrie.
Mathesis is
a chooser
remarkably
of the
intrigued.
slain, an angel of a paragon of that's not the word I'm
Oh
looking for.
God,
Pantheon.
damn it!
Thank you. An angel of a pantheon
Uh-huh.
that doesn't really believe in angels,
Uh-huh.
but that needs these spiritual guides to bring the most noble and worthy warriors that have been slain on battle to serve in the immortal host of Odin the Allfather.
Can I roll to flirt with the Valkyrie?
You may not. Maybe next session. As she steps aboard, and that's where we're going to call this session a close.
At some point,
also,
you guys
Vale.
also realize that I have an eye again.
Vale, you do not have an eye again.
I don't have an eye again.
You don't have an eye.
It didn't regenerate.
It did not regenerate. You gain hit points if you need them. Everything else about the
Oh,
spell is efficacious. I was gonna say this, but the socket does not fill with a new eye. It is
I might
It
not have
appears to be
noticed her then, because I assumed that I didn't have disadvantage. on this
you won't have
perception
disadvantage.
check.
You'll just have disadvantage on ranged attacks for depth perception.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
have
a big
disadvantage
deal.
on regular perception.
You can still see the thing, you just can't tell how far away it is.
Yeah. That's weird.
You are magically scarred. The wish spell could return your eye.
Jesus. That's.
No, he's not in this one. Jesus is not. There are a lot of gods in this game. He's not one of them in this one. I have played a D&D campaign where Jesus was a god. Was a divinity available to players. I guess he's never really been a god in and of his own right. But in any event, next time.
Odin, take the wheel.
Odin, take the wheel. Next time on the 11th ornament, we'll see what happens next. You do recall, I'll say, you do recall asking Charon how many stops there were. How many extra
Oh,
stops
and
there
he
were.
didn't tell us about the planes. He was telling us about the people who paid his. Okay.
Oh, he has
Yes.
a bus route. He has a bus route.
He
didn't
was
tell
not
us the-
telling you
he
how
didn't tell
many
us where we were
planes he
going.
needed to go through. He's telling you how many extra people he needed to pick up.
How many? Wait, what was his number?
2.
Wait. Oh,
Vance
okay.
and this person.
I wonder who this person is. If you happen to be following us on our other campaign, you might have a potential guest.
That other
If
campaign's
you
not
don't,
streamed.
then you're sitting here, just sitting here.
That other
like,
campaign
yeah.
isn't streamed, so.
It'll be kind of creepy if you're following it. To be honest
Listen,
with
if you but listen,
Please don't be.
it shows it shows dedication.
It shows
Listen,
dedication.
man,
That's
if
right. You need to be
if you
sitting
actually
outside my
know the-
window, watching me every Saturday night. All right, guys, it's been such a pleasure. I'm glad that we resolved that scenario, and the adventure to come is very
It's a
exciting.
weird way to say that word. Glad we
Tour
resolved
has
it.
been resolved.
Tour
Of
has been
life.
resolved. Absolved of
Mm.
responsibility.
No, resolved of life. I'm
Ah,
sticking
resolved.
to it.
All right. In that case, we'll catch all of you cool cats next Sunday night for the 11th tournament.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow.